Hi everyone. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I feel like I haven't uploaded in forever, and that is because I haven't uploaded in forever. Now I really don't know what is going on in my life. I feel like I'm doing absolutely nothing. I feel like I'm having no experiences to talk about. I feel like I'm doing nothing interesting to like get my brain thinking of video ideas. I feel like I'm literally doing bare minimum and I am bored. Fired. Aside from me actually doing nothing, but aside from me actually doing oh my god. I just realized that I told myself to fuck off. So apparently I've been talking to myself in my spare time.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
I've seen a lot of people on YouTube right now doing a video called answering questions I've been avoiding or answering questions I haven't answered before. Something along those lines. I believe I saw Alfie Days do it first, and then I've just seen every YouTuber ever do it since then. So I thought I would sit down today on my day off, my day off of doing nothing, and actually sit and film something. I really don't know what else to say. I'm shit at intros. We've established it. I've complained about my hair already, said some gobbledygook, and now here we are. Ew, I feel like all these questions are super invasive and now I don't want to answer them. Video over. I really should have looked through these because they really like invasive. Not that I really care too much. I feel like I'm an oversharer to the max. However, I'm scared. Someone said, where is your dad? Not in a mean way or anything. I really don't feel like I talk too much about my parents. Obviously, I filmed a video with my mom. You will have seen my mom in that video. My mom helped me move out from uni and stuff. I don't really put any of my family too directly on my channel. I see my mom and dad every couple months or something like that. But whenever I do see them, it's not like a situation where I'm like, oh my god, hi. Obviously, I do live like an hour away from them, whereas as opposed to for the past 3 years, I've lived like 4 hours away from them. However, I feel like even if I lived at home, my channel wouldn't be, or my Instagram, social media, whatever, wouldn't really be that family orientated. Obviously I love my mom and dad to pieces, like don't know what the hell I'd do without them. However, I don't feel like, one, they don't understand social media and probably don't care to be on it, and two, don't know if there's any reason for me to put my mom and dad on social media. My mom and dad are still together, for those of you wondering. My dad's still very much in my life. I love him to pieces. People work. My dad works his ass off, my mom works her ass off, and me putting a camera in their faces is probably not what they want. What is your body count? I always get this question. I think people think my body count's high, and I say it all the time. I don't know if this is high. I don't feel like this is too high for my age. I'm 21. My body count is 5, so still on one hand. I don't know if that's high. To some people that'll be high, to some people it won't be high at all. However, I don't think body count's a massive thing. Like, I wouldn't openly say it online if I thought it were like a massive deal. I don't really think it matters too much. In fact, I don't think it matters at all unless you're not being safe with it. Like, obviously get tested, all that fun stuff, safe sex, blah 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 blah. But I don't think body count matters at all, whether you're a female, male, whatever you identify as. I really honestly don't think it's a big deal. Little body count or big body count, I don't think it matters as long as you're being safe, my love. Someone says, does Anna's breath smell? Yeah. It does. Someone said your money situation. Now I feel like everyone just assumes that every YouTuber ever is absolutely minted, and don't get me wrong, like I earn a decent amount of money for, I wouldn't even say for my age. I feel like there's a lot of my friends that went to uni, I went to uni. But I feel like there's a lot of my friends that have actual like full-time jobs, or jobs that aren't just like in my line of work, that earn the same wage as me, or if not more. Like a couple of my friends do accountancy and stuff, and they're probably on a similar wage to what I'm on. Some of my friends are like builders and work in manual labor and are definitely on more than what I'm on. But also for the type of work that I do, I feel like it does seem like a lot because I am sat a lot of the time at my desk, at my laptop. A lot of it is more creative. It's not like strenuous in the sense of like I'm not going out and lifting big heavy things. But I think because it's not seen as like a traditional job, it seems like the money's a lot more. However, I definitely do have friends that earn a lot more than me, that work probably the same amount of hours, like physically sat working the same as me. This is such a big tangent. I feel like I've realized, and what I would love to stress to people, and I wish someone like said it to me when I was younger. I said this to my friend the other day and she was like, oh my god, that makes so much sense. With everything I've ever done in my life, like for example, we'll just use YouTube as an example. Started YouTube, thought, oh my god, it'd be insane to have 100 subscribers. Got to 100 subscribers and I thought, oh my god, it'd be insane to have 1,000 subscribers. Got to 1,000 subscribers. Then it's like, oh my god, I remember saying in like first year of uni, if I had 100,000 subscribers, it could cap at that and I'd be totally happy. I'd be in the place that I wanted to be in for so long, and that'd be that.
I I have to laugh.
Now, I'm at 100,000 subscribers and I've realized it's not about the figure. Like, someone could give me, and even in terms of money, like if you have £1, you want £10, and it's not about what you can access with that. It's not about how many people know of me or watch what I'm doing. I just thought I would feel a certain way and I'd feel a certain level of accomplishment associated with that. Say you work somewhere and you're thinking, oh my god, right, so when I earn £20,000 a year, I'll be content, I'll be happy, my life will be better. You think you're gonna feel in yourself a certain way, whether that's in terms of accomplishment, whether that's you thinking you're gonna be able to buy something, whether that's you thinking you'll be able to go on X amount of holidays for the year, whether that's just you thinking, oh my god, I get to wake up every morning, not worry about having to pay my bills, like I know my wage will cover it. Whatever it is, it's a certain feeling, and I think when you realise, in fact I've definitely realised this, when you strive for a feeling that you don't actually know what that feeling is, I feel, this sounds so deep, oh my god, this is kind of deep for a little Q&A, but I feel like it's important. The feeling that I was searching so desperately for was like purpose. And I know that sounds so fucking deep and like very like Justin Bieber sing a song, purpose and stuff. But I mean, like, I thought me getting 100,000 subscribers, I'm just using that as an example because that was like an example in my life at one point, would fulfill me in a certain way and give me sort of a purpose and would sort of just make me feel happy, and I thought I'd be loving my life and I thought everything had come together and that would be me and that would just make me super content. Obviously you can do that with money. I thought if I were earning X amount of money, that would make me content, I'd be happy, I'd have purpose. And you realise you feel the exact same. And I think it's the little things in life, and I know it's so cliche, that you will give you that purpose and that will give you that happiness that something like money or relevancy or like how many friends you have will never ever give you, because in all honesty you know deep down it means fuck all. I think once you notice that, your outlook on life changes a little. And if you can't tell, I've done nothing for the past week apart from sit in my bed and ponder on my life and wonder what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm actually, that makes me sound like a depressed little bitch. I'm actually doing good, I'm really fine. I think I've just had a lot of time to sit and think. Family and friends and stuff are really fucking important, and people that truly care for you are really important, and everything else just really means absolutely nothing. I think what I was trying to say throughout the entire thing is, if you live your life aiming for a certain feeling that you don't actually know even exists, like you have an idea of what something will feel like, but you've never felt it, so you don't even know if it exists, you'll get to that place or reach that goal and realize that you've lived your entire life searching for a feeling that it's not real, and you've wasted so much time with people around you that love and care for you, that could fulfill what you were trying to fulfill the void that you were trying to fill with what you thought was either money or success or a job role or anything like that. Literally, it's easy to say in terms of money and like a job, because I feel like people can relate, but obviously you can apply this to all aspects of your life. All I'm saying is appreciate the small things and the people around you, because that's what really brings purpose to your life, not stupid materialistic bullshit. Bye. Oh my god, every single question is either how big is your dick or Anna. The situation with Anna, what's the crack, what is going on? So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you've reached the point in the video that I think you've been waiting for. Have you been waiting for it? Give it a thumbs up if you have. So me and Anna, oh god, we're friends. I feel bad talking about situations about other people or involving other people when they're not here or can't really comment on it. So I am just gonna say me and Anna are obviously good friends. I feel like I'm gonna talk on my part. I'm not gonna put any words in her mouth. I feel like I definitely have at periods in my life had a soft spot for Anna. I feel like since I met her, I've definitely, this sounds like I'm confessing my love to Anna. I'm definitely not. Oh. I feel like I get very drawn to certain people, and Anna's definitely one of them people. From the first time I met her, I feel like we've always got along really, really well, but we've also always been really good friends, and our friendship group has always been really close knit. I feel like it looks online like we play up to try and flirt with each other, and like when the camera's at me and Anna are like, ooh yee, but like we just are like that, and we always have been like that. That is just our friendship. Obviously it's public knowledge that me and Anna ended up kissing at Kira's birthday. I feel like we both knew that were inevitable at some point. Like we've had a lot of sexual tension between us as a friendship, but obviously we've always understood we are friends. I don't really know what there is to say on the matter. I feel like we make a lot of jokes, so I get it, like I honestly get it, and I feel like it's a running joke in our friendship. In fact, I feel like it's a running joke in our everyday life, because everyone knows that there's like sexual tension there and sexual chemistry there, and it's like just when is it gonna happen? Do you know what I mean? And maybe it has already happened, and maybe we realised by it happening that we're gonna draw a line because it'll get complicated and weird and fuck a lot of things up, and it's just not worth it for either of us. And I'm just gonna leave it on that. I'll leave a link below to Anna's channel where she'll do her coming out story and confess her love for me. So Anna, if you're watching, just send me the money already. Like, I'm tired of pretending to be your boyfriend online. Ooh, someone said, who do you edit for? Obviously I spoke about my job a little bit in this video. Now, I believe it's public knowledge at this point. I believe it's been said on Instagram stories. So throughout uni I was editing for a bunch of different people, mainly SAF. I mainly started doing SAF stuff. With my management company that I'm with now, they hired me at first as like a content creator type of person, not as like talent. They sort of hired me to help out if anyone needed, because obviously I studied photography, if anyone on their roster needed updated photos for anything, if anyone on their roster were working with a brand. So Anna just did skinny dip, like they'd employ me as the photographer to shoot like Anna's skinny dip range. I've just worked with a bunch of different like makeup brands, different influencers, etc, but not directly through the influencer. So I guess a lot of the time I was editing for people that I knew, and they didn't even know that I'd edited it, and probably still don't know that I did it. They obviously just think it was given to like an editor, freelance, blah blah. I was sort of working as an in-house sort of content person. I don't really know what it was. It lasted for a couple months, and then I sort of just signed as talent. And then I guess as time went by, I'm also just ended up editing for YouTubers, and YouTubers ended up just being SAF. And right now I'm currently doing my own YouTube videos and editing some of SAF's as well. I guess I've never really said it, and I sort of have avoided this question more so because I definitely didn't want to be known as like, oh my god, Saffron Barker's editor. Like, I just really didn't want that. More so because I've done YouTube since I was like 14. I didn't want to then be credited in the description of every one of Saf's videos, and like, I love Saf to death, she's one of my best friends. Like, I just didn't want to be known as being someone's editor. Like, with all the other work that I've done, I've never disclosed that it's me doing it, because like, I don't want that. Like, even when I've done brand work, like I worked with McDonald's and they tagged me in the description of their Instagram video, and I was like, hi, I prefer if I didn't get tagged, thanks. Even though obviously it would gain me followers, I'd gain an audience from it. Brands might want to contact me and see that I've edited it and asked me to do something. It would effectively give me more work. I just didn't want to be like, I didn't want that to be me. I want, if my YouTube videos are watched by people, it to be watched because it's for me, not because I edit someone else's videos or did this for that person one time and oh my god, you're that person from this. Like, that's not my vibe, do you know what I mean? There's no fun in that at all. Anyway, yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, smash a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, all that fun stuff. I feel like I absolutely did just ramble for the longest time, and I'm dreading editing this back. I know I've just filmed for an hour, so that's why we need to start the podcast back up. I know if you're watching this, I think we should do that soon, because apparently I have a lot of shit to say. About nothing. Like, I have shit to say about nothing. Anyway, subscribe. Goodbye.